Hello, my name's William Burrell. Today we're talking about Unit 18 Health Promotion. What I will be discussing in my PowerPoint, and these are the modules. Campaign 1 is Change for Life. The first health promotion campaign is Change for Life, and this was launched in 2009 by Public Health England, and this was introduced so that it would be a fun and interactive way for the whole family to take part in, and it was aimed at children aged 5 to 11. Change for Life recommended that families eat 5 portions of fruit and veg a day. Breakfast 400 calories, lunch and dinner 600 calories each. Change for Life with the awareness of eating too much salt, and by doing this encourages family to cut down on salt, below 6 grams for adults. Also, they showed us about fat available in and how to reduce the intake. It showed that no more than 100 calories for each snack, and they suggest ways for adults and children to get fit and active. Also, this can be done cheaply. So here's some statistics. Our second campaign is about Better Health, which is another Public Health England's campaign. And the idea was to encourage adults to make better lifestyle choices, like to lose weight or quit smoking and get more active. Better Health campaign was launched in 2020. Better Health was launched when COVID-19 pandemic was happening, because obese people was falling very ill with COVID, and there was more chance of them going into hospital, being in the intensive care unit. And Better Health had a slogan which said, "Let's do this." And these are the 4 main goals, which was losing weight, quit smoking, get active, drink less. And also they gave 4 new apps, which was weight loss plan, NHS quit smoking app, Coach to 5k app, and drink free day app. And here we have some more statistics. This campaign helps decrease the risk of common cancers such as pancreas and liver cancer, lowers the risk of increased blood pressure. This reduces the risk of having a heart attack, helps prevent you getting diabetes, helps prevent lower back problems, and stops you from being in hospital with COVID as an intensive care patient. So this is my campaign. So the purpose of my campaign is to go into schools, colleges and universities to educate and individuals about the condition and help them to make a better choice. And we will do this by educating people about the condition, side effects, and what to do if someone has a cardiac arrest from this condition. This activity will take place about an hour and a half to talk about and interact with other people taking part in the group discussion and group activities. And this will be on Tuesday at 12 a.m. while 1:30, and Wednesdays 4:30 while 6 p.m. And this will run for a year, and we will talk about different things about respiratory, and we will have people in to do talks and teach us CPR. I will promote this on TV, social media, and brochures for people to read. This is important to me because I have sleep apnea, and these respective problems are the leading cause of death in England, and there is a respect problem which can lead to death, which are lung cancer, pneumonia, and COPD. This This campaign will run all through the year and until we get targets down and help as many people as possible who has respiratory conditions, and that we help as many people as possible. Also, as well as having a group session, there will be a chance for them to take part in this further study. In my campaign, we will use oxygen machines and check your heart rate and blood pressure whilst exercising, and this will help us to determine whether exercise can help or prevent these conditions, and will exercise really help not just temporary but for the rest of your life. After the person has done these exercises, we will let them rest and sit down, but will also closely monitor them on how the body is reacting to the stress on your body, and this will happen on a day ward, and this will help us to collect more data, and this will help us to collect more information as possible. So these are some statistics. 21st of March 2021, there were 6.6 million people. That is a 12.1 of people who had cardiovascular or respiratory conditions, and 3.7 million had cardiovascular conditions, which is 6.4, and 3.7 million had respiratory conditions, that's 6.8. And exercise can help these conditions like chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, cystic fibrosis, and lung disease. For the effectiveness of my resource for these campaigns, I will run a conference in evaluating to be done every year by online postal survey for the audience, and I would like to obtain feedback on how the campaign has been received. I will also look at the areas of obesity and smoking on our health, and without the full backing of all my resource involved, I will include schools, NHS services, and parents' influence. I would see that the campaign will fail to reach the younger generation because without the support of individuals who are prone to peer pressure, this will not be able to be prevented. But since COVID-19 pandemic, I believe that people are making the correct choices and becoming more healthier, and this promotion means that they will be more inclined to stop using nicotine and get more healthier. The evaluation would be written up and prepared prior to the release of the campaign, and the evaluation techniques which could also be used to serving the successful of my two campaigns. Also, this would focus on the design process and the evaluation and the impact and outcome evaluation it has, and also this campaign will be suitable techniques used to collect data. So we will have day sessions with fixed times and a 1 day session which will be done on a day ward. and these will help us to gain more data and make the more successful in the end. So my first campaign is respiratory condition and CPR, and our second campaign is about respiratory and exercise. For my campaign, I will be collecting data by asking them questions and trying to get the correct answer, and having a sheet of paper with multiple answers on it, and they can take the correct one. I will also get them answering my questions verbally, and giving them praise is when they have got the question right and listening to their answers in detail. The last thing I would do as well is I would do activities at the end of the class, because some people learn from doing activities, for someone from answering questions and learn from speaking about it. So I will make my campaign adaptable for everyone to have their say and take part. Thank you for listening.